I got the juice.
Still got the juice. Jacina love, and we got Brooklyn's own Nikko in the building.
Nikko in the building.
Yo,
Still got juice. I still got juice too.
yo, you done a lot in the game.
Yeah.
I love it.
I still got the juice.
Yep, you definitely still got it.
Let's go.
Nah, but what you did. Hold on. Songwriter,
Yes.
producer, you doing it all.
A lot of things. Fitness guy.
So when did the love for music begin?
The love for music for me began like, I say about like maybe 12 years old. We used to be in the house banging on the wall, making beats. Me and my brother, cousins in the room just making beats on the wall and just rhyming. That's how I started off rhyming. So I say about 12. Relax.
And then you got into TV. And we saw him on Love and Hip Hop.
Yes. Wait.
And we love that.
Yes.
But then we're back at the music.
Yeah.
And I'm loving the artist. I'm loving the sound. Let's talk about the music you have out right now.
Well, the song I got out now is called Lonely. So you got to check that song out. Go stream that song too. Stream it all platforms. Lonely. So that's the song I got out right now. And it's a dope record.
And you play instruments?
Yeah, I'm messing around. I wouldn't say I'm a genius in it, but I know how to play to get the sound I want.
Okay.
And to get the song that I want. So I'm producing a record. I know how to play to get my sound in it. If not, I hire somebody that's better than me. But yeah, I mess around.
And let me tell you, you don't have to be a genius. Right now, especially, we don't have to be a genius at things. We touch something, right now you're touching button on something like,
Exactly.
I produce, I engineer.
Oh, I do more.
So the fact that you do more than that, that's what I'm saying.
Yes. Now, I actually do the melodic parts, keyboards. I play guitar. But mainly right now, I'm just looking for records. So I'm looking for producers. I work with other producers, up-and-coming producers. I'm just looking for beats, records. So I can write to and put stories to and, songs to.
And that sound, we need that right now. I feel like we're in a time where everything is bang, bang, boom, boom, and that's great.
Yeah.
But we need the love. We need the guys talking to the women.
I'm talking to the ladies. Definite. Lonely is definitely talking to the ladies. True story, too. Lonely is a true story. So check that out. Listen to it. Hit me up. But yeah, so Lonely is a true
You came in here today with, that wasn't Lonely. That was something new that they hadn't heard.
Oh yeah, that's a new record. I ain't put that out yet. That's the next single. So we're about to shoot the video to that. That's gonna be exciting. Tuesday Tuesday. She did the shoot up the dream before, but yes, it's gonna be exciting. It's a dope video. Can't wait to do it.
So being in the industry, just from the TV to music, what do you say has been your most favorite experience out of it all? Because now you got the best of both worlds.
Interesting.
I did that. We loved you, and now we're here. We're loving you. So talk to me.
It's funny because I would say TV, because TV exposed me to a mass amount of people right at the war, right? I was just a ghetto celebrity from Brooklyn. But the music...
Never ghetto.
But ghetto, yeah.
We love ghetto.
But yeah, it comes from ghetto. But the music, honestly speaking, it's so funny because I got on the show because of the music, right? Because I was, artist, producer. So, and then my idea of going on the show was like, yo, if I'm gonna do it, I need to expose my music. This is the reason that I'm going on the show, to expose the music. So it actually turned around and did the opposite. It's crazy how that happened. But that's exactly why, when I got the opportunity to go on the show, that's what I went on. If I say, yo, if I'm gonna do this, because I'm a street kid. So I'm like, I wasn't no TV kid. I wasn't even watching TV. So I'm like, opportunity present itself. Of course, me and Mimi at the time, we had a situation before Love and Hip Hop existed. We had a flame back in the days. So it just made sense, right? Yeah. So when I took the opportunity to jump on the show, I was already a music producer, managing game, closing deals. So I said, damn, it was a downtime in my music career. And this opportunity presented itself. And I said, damn, if I'm gonna do it, then I'm gonna do it to propel my music. But it didn't happen that way, right? So yeah, so it's funny that you brought that up and said, what was the most exciting moment? Because the TV was the exciting moment to expose, at least it was supposed to be that way, right? But it didn't happen that way. So now, taking things in my own hand right now, my own network, my own television show, and working with different dope producers and writers for my show, it's gonna happen that way, right? Music on my show, stuff like that, yeah. So I would say TV, because it made me relevant so large.
And I feel like I always say here, timing is key. I always say that everything at its time, you know, we got to do something to get to the next thing.
Right.
We got to build on one thing to get to that next thing. So there's so many people you touched at that time too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
And a
saying?
lot of,
So
yeah, exactly. Because it's interesting. So now it's good for me because I was a question mark for so long for people who don't know me, just know me from TV. So now it's like interesting for them to see the real Nikko, right? And to hear the music and to hear my story or whatever the case is, and to impact people that way with the value, right? You know, so that's where I'm at with it right now. Yeah.
oh, I'm super excited. So 2023 is what's coming in 2023?
2023, 2024, just the rest of the future. But I mean, great music, just dope ass music.
Again, the vibe is
The vibe is in.
the lyrics.
Like I'm going for the world. Like I'm on the world scene. So I ain't just penetrating America. I'm gonna penetrate the whole world.
That's right.
That's how I look at my music, right? So America's just a place where I was birthed, but I'm taking it everywhere. So yeah, I think for 2023, it's definitely gonna be international. It's gonna start taking off that way, but also just bringing other people on the platform, my new record company, and TV, you know, film stuff, just everything I'm doing. Because everything I'm doing is all in one, right? So I'm doing the TV, music, fitness stuff, merch, everything is all in one. So you're going to see that throughout the shows, throughout everything I'm doing, content that I'm posting, you're going to see all of that. So that's what's the exciting part.
Oof. Okay, so when you hear the term "still got the juice," what comes to mind?
Yeah, like, I still got the ability to be curious. For me, curiosity, still have the ambition to be a hustler, still have the will to get up and keep going to get to the bag, right? To get to the hustle. So that's fun, you know? Just being in those times, those hard times when you searching. The fun part is really when you searching to get there, right? You got a vision and you want this vision to come to life and nobody else around you sees your vision. And if they do, they don't see it the way you see it, right? So that's
the beauty of it.
Yeah, so you got to delegate to this one, delegate to that one. You got to find people that know how to delegate to the. Yeah, so that's the fun part, right? Being curious about knowing your vision is gonna come to life, but you need to put the right people in place in order for it to, you know, grow, right? So that's the kind of the beauty right now. So I'm running into some dope people that's working with me right now that I'm working with that I'm excited. They got way more juice than I got, and our juice together is just making sense, you know. So that's what I got in mind for the juice. Keep going, keep hustling. Value from value. Let's go. That's what it is. So I tell everybody, if you bring in value to the table, it's impossible for you not to get value back, right?
That's right.
So that's what one of my slogans, one of my movements is value for value too.
And I hear so much life in you. To stay motivated, what's one piece of advice you would give?
To stay motivated. I would
Especially
say
in this game.
I would say be curious. In order to stay motivated, you gotta have a
Curious. I never heard it that way. I never looked at it that way, like being curious.
yes, because anything you're curious about, you're motivated to find out about it, right? So whether it's finding out what this word means, let me look it up in Google, or finding out, how do I start an LLC and looking that up, or finding out, how do I want to make some jeans, how do I do it? So all of that's curiosity, or inventing your own, or whatever you want to do in business is curiosity. So staying motivated first starts with being curious about something. Because if you ain't got no curiosity about nothing, then you're stuck home, you're watching TV, you're doing what everybody else doing, and you're following the masses, right? So to break away from that, the way you stay motivated is being curious about something that you're passionate about. That's another thing too. You gotta be passionate about something to really, so it's tricks and tips to everything, but really stay motivated. I would say stay curious. That's one way of staying motivated first. Because if you're curious about something, you're gonna fight yourself to find out about it.
What's the name of the record label?
YBW.
YBW.
Yeah.
And a TV show?
TV show, Londale. Well, the TV show is called Can You Cater to Nikko? Can You Cater to Nikko? You like that name?
Hey, I liked it.
Go. I like it. See? I got one vote.
To Nikko.
I got one vote so far. Well, I got a couple.
That's all you need.
Yeah. Can You Cater to Nikko?
So what's coming out?
Well, the new song that's coming out, What You Know About Love. I think I got the song, but yes. Because also What You Know About Love. It's dope. It's a true story. It's funny how this.
So good.
Wow. Yeah, that's the next song that's coming out.
Get that in your bag.
But it's funny because this song relates to everybody though. This
It
women
really
and men.
does. And I love the vulnerability behind a guy being in that position. Like usually you hear the woman saying, "Why you did that to me?"
Right.
You know, why you hurt me like
Right.
that? Right, now we're getting it from the guys.
Immediately, yeah, you gotta be fine. You gotta be honest about your, your cuts and scars, the ones you want to share. So yeah, so that is a true story. What you know about love?
I love it.
Yeah, this is a dope record, though.
All right, yo. So, what you know about love?
What you know about love?
And wait till the TV show.
Yes.
You got it all going on. And the workouts, you haven't been quiet anything specific?
Oh, yeah, I got a program. Well, I'm starting this new program. It's called 10-10-5-10.
Okay.
Right? And what I just redesigned it to a coaching program. So it's like, 12 weeks. You pay a certain amount for 12 weeks. So I just designed it to that. Before it was just like a low ticket product, like $97, but now I just made it a whole coaching program for 12 weeks. But 10-10-5-10
10-10-5-10
is what I teach also.
Yo, a little bit of everything. Yo, Nikko, Brooklyn in the building.
Yeah.
So happy to see you. So happy to hear hear what's to come. I'm really excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope.
You coming back?
Yeah, for sure. I'm
Yeah.
coming back and share everything I'm doing with y'all.
Yes, let's do it. Nikko in the building, baby. Jacina love. We out.